Okay, my name's Mauro Lombardozzi. I work for LG Evans. I'm a foreman mason, and I've been in this business for close to 40 years. With this company, it can go from pouring concrete to laying block to sidewalks to doing curbing. It's everything masonry. So it's concrete, block, brick, stone, concrete, you name it. We depend on a superintendent, and our superintendent is Mike Hill, and he decides where we go, what is ready. He runs a schedule for us, so he gives us a schedule every week and emails it to us, so we know where to go, and if there's some changes, he just lets us know. It's around 7 o'clock till 3:30. If we're pouring concrete, sometimes like in the winter time or in the fall, with the temperatures, it might take a little longer, so we might be here till 7, we might be here till 8, 10 o'clock, it all depends, But on a normal summer day, like me laying block, it's just a normal 8-hour day, 7 to 3:30. There's a lot of impacts. I mean, if you don't do things right, things ain't going to stay there for long. I mean, if you don't do foundations right and all that, they're not going to stay there for long, and you're not going to get paid for it, and you're going to have to go back and do it again for free. You got to do things right the first time. That's my motto. Well, my inspiration was my dad. He was a mason, and he had his own business, and I went to school for a little while as far as college, and it just didn't click for me. So I stayed with him, and I worked my butt off, and here I am. I've been in business with him for 38 years, and he's been in business close to 60 years before he retired. Making sure everything is done right, just making sure things are level, plumb. I mean, just done right. It has to be done right. If it's not done right, you're gonna have to tear it out and redo it again, and you just don't get paid for stuff like that. It's all important. Being there every day is important. If you're not, I mean, you're just putting your coworkers down. You're making them work double. You need good math. Math is important, I think. Math is important. Hard work. I mean, it takes a different breed. It takes a person that wants to work hard, and he just can't come for a day and say, this is not for me. I mean, you need to think about it and say, look, this is what my life's going to be like. It's working hard through the weather. There's times that you're working in sometimes rain. There's sometimes you're working through a blizzard to get things done. It's hard work, and that's what you need to do. It's not an office job. Mostly co-workers, laborers. If you're a mason, usually your mason tenders, you need to communicate with them what you want to do, what you need is very important, and where you need it, is really important. All you have to do is go on some construction sites and ask for a job. I mean, years ago when I was a kid, we had a lot of people just stop in and say, I need a job. And that's how you learn. There's people that come to work with us, and I teach them all the time. I'm not afraid of teaching guys. I love teaching guys and people, and you learn little by little, and you start making more and more money, and there's your experience. If you have experience already, you can start your own business. I mean, there's a lot of, business opportunities out there. Because what I'm seeing now is there's not enough people in this industry. So if there's more people coming back into it, I think there's more opportunity, and I think you can make good money at it. I really do. And I think down the road, it's going to change, and people are going to pay good money to have stuff done.